We're starting this. And welcome to the Egg Bowl, the grand game. Casa versus Petaluma. I am so excited, and how about you?
And the heckling has already started.
What? This is going to be a really spectacular game.
Are we live right now?
We are live right now.
Awesome.
Yes.
Hello, wonderful, lovely audience. How are all of you today? I hope you're doing well.
These are two amazing teams. No, I'd say amazing, but two very even teams, very good teams. And Petaluma really needs this win for overall Egg Bowl.
Oh, for sure.
Egg Bowlness, because they have all teams winter sports so far have lost to Casa.
Yeah.
And we need a victory tonight.
Oh, seems we always do, Cooper.
And here we are
Peter.
introducing the players for both sides.
Text.
The lights are going out. It's an exciting night.
Very exciting night. You'd think they could be a little louder.
I can barely hear myself talk. It's amazing.
Love to see the energy at these games.
Oh no, for sure. These games are what make the season the season.
Well, that was pleasant.
That was pleasant. You get the smoke machine too. And wait, mute the audio. We'll get copyrighted. Copy striked.
Yeah,
So
Cody!
You will not be able to hear the national anthem, but it is playing.
Cody. Great job. Excellent job. No, you're fine.
Maybe.
And with that, the game begins, Peter.
And yes, it does. Casa will win the tip-off. Going to, but Kenny Alexander.
And the
stops
foul.
Number 33, Tony Shabella. What a play by him. He is going to be, though he does foul him, and that he has had a lot of trouble with that. That is very good for the Trojans.
Do we have our Casa stats here? Ah, awesome. Thank you.
And Casa will take the first point like that. And there are so many students in here, I can barely see what's going on. Zach Clark here coming in. Zeta, my bad. Kenny using
Kenny
his
Alexander with the
strength,
attempt.
but it's not enough. It's got by Noah Bailey there. Good play by him. Aiden, what do you think will be the key factor in deciding tonight's victory?
Well, I may sound like a broken record, but I think defense wins games.
And number 25, Scott Knive on the Gauchos, just sinking it in. The Gauchos lead by 4 already.
Nice shot. Let's see if the Trojans can answer. Tough shot.
Ooh.
Kept in play by the Gauchos. And another nice pickup for the Gauchos.
Bailey again. He has scored 3 points for the Trojans tonight already. Robbie Izetta out of the pocket. He misses. Costa has a lot of energy here. They're jumping in their seats, supporting them.
Seem to be taking their time more than Petaluma.
Yeah.
It's helpful to play with a lead.
They are a little more of a defensive team, that is for sure. Costa scores again. I didn't see who that was through all the people going through, but they lead by 8. And if you're just
Petaluma looking visibly confused.
I'm Peter Canali.
Yeah, and I'm Aiden Cannon. And thank you so much for joining us this Friday night.
9 people already.
We know that a lot of you who tune into our sports live streams, as entertaining as we are, Peter, we know that a lot of you come for Griffin. The good news is Griffin will be joining us.
And the Trojans did not see the shot clock. That's unfortunate.
Yes. Griffin will be joining us circa halftime.
After that, yeah.
As he is currently covering the girls, I believe the girls Ed Bowl against... girls soccer Ed Bowl.
Against Casa. That's going to be a good game. 2 best teams in the league.
Hope it's going better than this so far.
Yeah, that's for sure. Trojans have not been able
nice
to
rebound.
gain momentum. And it's been kind of brutal. You know, they
Looks like
they
the
have
foul.
time. That will be on Sam Brown, I think. I didn't see that though. There's all these people.
I
in the
believe it
way.
was Esteban Bermudez.
Oh, Bermudez. He's pretty good about his fouls.
Mm.
You don't see that very often. Number 25, Scott Knive. That's his second six today. He is on fire tonight. That is for sure. Joe's team will like that a lot.
Well, this is certainly discouraging for Petaluma, but I hope that they can come out of their I hope they can come out of their timeout, refocus, be smarter about the shots that they're taking.
Right.
It seemed to me in the first couple minutes of the game, they were taking some whack shots. And it's funny because when you saw Costa come to the other edge of the floor, very smart, taking good shots, taking very smart shots.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Petaluma needs to bring a lot of energy tonight.
Yeah, it seems like Costa is playing with a much more up-tempo offense as opposed to Petaluma kind of lackadaisically going across the floor.
For sure, yeah. I think Petaluma needs to really not let the crowds get to their heads and just play their best game of ball that they can. Because we know what they're capable of. They've done some great things this year. But we just need to see it happen. Bermudez for the three. Oh, he misses.
An unfortunate miss.
And I know you weren't here last game, Aiden, but they had a lot of trouble against top team American Canyon with their rebound game. They gave up like 40 rebounds. It was insane. So, and they definitely worked on that leading up to this game, but we need to see what they're able to do there. That was Elia Porter for the Gauchos.
And the points just keep coming for the Gauchos. Let's see if they can stop the bleeding.
Bermudez just drops the ball. That's not what you want to see especially when you're behind like this in the first quarter. And Gauchos just can't be stopped. Petaluma really needs to adjust. This could be a bad game for Petaluma.
I really hope this doesn't turn into a blowout, Peter.
No one can hit shots right now. Kenny's just missing, and rebounds just can't seem to be made.
Was that a foul on Alexander?
Kenny Alexander? Was. Yeah, he's had a lot of foul trouble this season, so we are hoping he can do better this game. But when he does get to play, he is really good. And a lot of times teams will have to double team to deal with his size.
Kenny Alexander, of course, stands at an impressive, 6'3".
Sam Brown with a nice rebound there. Bermudez and Izetta looking for an opening, and he thinks he found it, and he's just short.
The Trojans still looking for their first points.
Wow, it's 5 minutes into the first quarter, and like I said, Trojans really need to be on their rebound game because something like that will happen, and they're just giving the Gauchos 3 points. Bermudez just can't find an opening. Oh, Izetta gets the ball. It's going to be...
And the ball is knocked out.
Looks like we're going to see Ivan Cortez and Eric Perez hit the field. Ivan Cortez has been really good these past couple of games. Been a great source of power and shooting for the Trojans.
Let's see if new blood will allow them to dig themselves out of this hole.
Speaking of Cortez, he goes in. Oh, but it's just short. And everyone seems to be here tonight, and we have a little kid screaming right next to us. Parents, grandparents.
That was a lucky
everyone.
break for the
That
Trojans.
was.
Otherwise, they would have been down by more than 20.
If you're the Trojans right now, Aiden, what do you do to get yourself out of this hole?
Oh, anything but what they're doing. Anything, literally anything else. How about start sinking a few shots?
Yeah, right?
Not that I'm in any position to talk. I am by no means a good basketball player.
Cortez, but he
And
misses.
another unfortunate miss.
The Petaluma just cannot hit shots. Casa is
Another lucky break for the
though.
Trojans.
Looks like it's going to be Izetta again, but passes to Cortez, who just can't find it. Izetta out of control there.
Casa just looking like the more coordinated team right now.
They definitely are, and you don't want that if you're
I
Petaluma.
don't want to be the one to admit that, but it's true.
Yeah. I mean, anything can happen, though. We've seen crazier things happen, that is for sure. Petaluma
12
by no
seconds on the
means
shot
out of
clock.
this. Cortez for the 3. Oh, and he can't hit it.
Oh, and
Alexander with the rebound.
And he's fouled.
Does he make it? It looks like the foul will be called first, though. And though he sinks it, it just won't be enough.
oh, that's unfortunate.
That is a foul on Casa's Garrett Sayabels, I believe.